Hello, good afternoon Tribuners. Welcome back with me Kusnola Shaifa in Indonesian News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here the complete news. The first news is Indonesian Kamoro woman in the Mimika fought for a seat right in the regional House of Representatives. Indigenous women of the Kamoro tribe, Mimika Regansi, who are member of the Kamoro Indigenous Consultative Council voice in the third rank in the seat of Regional People Representative Council or DPRD. During a workshop at the Indigenous People Congress at the Archipelago 5, member of the Indigenous woman of the Kamoro tribe, Mariana Nakia, she said that the government has always prioritized women's rights. We advise that the women should be in DPRD seat because the four women have been counted and have no right to speak. According to the government is area stigmatized and the women are considered incapable. However, according to the Warving, it is unfair because indigenous women are fighting and holding hands to the advice of indigenous women. Even though we are the first of the tribe, when we talk on Papua women's rights, we support each other. She said like that. Mariana admitted that the organization had not been legally recorded because of lack of the fund. However, her body was also embraced by the Mimika indigenous women in solidarity and still struggling to get a deed from a notary. She continued that indigenous women have some right as an state and special autonomy law. Women in Kamoro tribe earn income for the sale of sago, crab, shrimp, and fish. Also garden products such as arecanut, rambutan, and banana. The next news is Manpower football team ready to compete in the West Kalimantan Province 2022. Our preparation for Manpower against football have been 80% ready. Currently, they are still making improvement in the team organization and training how to transition players from defense attack. As for the physical player, they can say that 90% have been formed and they are very ready to next purpose. Coach Didin emphasized that currently the Manpower football team is focused on the crying or TC which is an every hot afternoon from Monday to Thursday. Coach Didin also emphasized to all players to be disciplined in following the TC because at the time Coach Didin was fairly and complained to right of the players for being disciplined. Coach Didin hoped that all players can be follow the existing rules. And this after comes with race and to good team organization. So many players are ready to carry the Manpower name in the pre-proof event must be disciplined. Follow the rules made and do not rule out on the possibility that they will be cruised again if his players are still undisciplined, because it is the undisciplined players who will destroy harmony later team. Coach Didin hoped that the players were still retired. A coaching team will be not follow in the footsteps of their friend who have been explained from the team. Kurtidin hoped that the foster children during the TC will not participate in Tercam competition because are currently still training camp staff. It is hoped no one to prayer will be paid in Tercam competition if there are still those who choose to play Tercam and do not participate in the training camp. They will be strictly expelled from the team. The next news is anti-Babylonian COVID-19 vaccine is sold. The stock of COVID-19 vaccine in number of the health facility in province of the Bangka Belitung Island is empty. It is including booster vaccine. As a result, many people have not been able to complete their vaccination. Responding to this problem, to the spokesperson for the COVID-19 vaccination of the Bangka Belitung Eastern Province, Dr. Bangun Cahya Utomo spoke about the limitation of the vaccination. He admitted that currently almost all health facilities in 7 city districts in the Bangka Belitung don't have vaccine in stock. Where this incident occurred national, not only the religion, Bagan Cahyo said the vaccine all type in vaccine, including Sinovac, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, and Moderna, had occurred about 2 weeks ago. This resulted in vaccination serving being temporarily suspended indefinitely. Even though there are only 3 districts that have vaccine stock, but there are only not many of them. It is only about 5 to 10 vials of the vaccine only of the course. This number has not been able to meet in the need for the vaccine in the community. It is on the other hand the continued lack of the able of the COVID-19 vaccine in area could not double cause the contrary. Especially the antibodies processed by the people of Bangka Belitung, especially with the American XBB subvariant coronavirus. The speed of the BB coronavirus infection to the infect in a person can be expected to the Delta variant or the TBA1 and BA2 subvariant, which are at the least 3 times faster. Even so, said Bangun Cahyo, his own party routinely requests to apply for the additional COVID-19 vaccine to the central government. Likewise, with a SMILE application or the electron-based immunization logistic monitoring system. So, it is always up to central government to increase the pass of booster, especially with the new variant from of the village. So there is antibody are still formed and community expansion first will be tried to the country it no larger. The other candidate get additional novice still is waiting for the distributing and the vaccine for the Ministry of Health of the Republic of Indonesia. This is to speed to the achievement and the third dose of vaccination for the community. It is estimated that the vaccine will be come out later, can be second week of November 2022. The next news is dozens of journalists are just region to remove the head of Education and Culture Office with threatened to break journalist bonus. Dozens of journalists are in the Sragen region Dharma Wijaya to immediately remove the head of the Sragen Education and Education Office Yunanto, who have previously tried to break journalist bodies. The demand for the Yunanto removal was confirmed by the number of media crew when then took action at the Sragen region office. In his action, Jody Sitompul, who was fighting to treat, said that the attitude shown by the head of the Sragen Education Office reflect at the badly of the official. Therefore, the need to be able to facilitate spiritual demonstration also included elements of print, online electronic journalists. The Secretary of Regional Legal Consultant, Forum Lampung Simbolon, said the head of the Sragai Education and Education Department Yunanto deserved to be replaced. Other guests like to show will not participated by an official, especially by the head Education and Culture Sragai, and according to him, Yunanto's statement has been violated and press law number, and which is granting press freedom. The next news is demonstration again cast in the coal mining. The Murai Kata Earth Rescue Movement and the hashtag Save Meratus Movement Alliance had a demonstration against coal mining of the Hulu Sungai Regency. The demonstration, which took place across from the head of the Hias region, DPRD also demanded law improvement by the Heat City Police. Led by Solimi as a spokesperson and Ali Fahmi as the person in charge of peaceful action, it was staged at the joint action. It started with playing and song by people. It involves a number of the protests under full to long red banners with the word Save Meratus, and meanwhile, the other of the police officer lighted up to secure the course of the action, Mr. Riza. The full coordination explained that apart from the gathering community support to protect Meratus forest from the legal and illegal mining, he also asked to the local official in this case he has the region and access to the consider reject attractive industries and demand the improvement both coal and ministry explanation relax coal palm oil and illegal logging. However, Will Hallwich, which had lost in the first and second level court, was badly wounded by Walhi. And according to him, he supported the project from the trade and discrete mining industry because the Meratus forest has less forest and support South Kalimantan. The next news is resident North Pakuli village Ligi threatened by the flood evacuate cut water supply. At least family people were affected by the flood North Pakuli village, Kembasa district, Sigi, Regency, Central Sulawesi Thursday. Secretary of North Pakuli village, Sulfan, said the fighting attack by the flood took a review and relief harm and rescues. The Bakukulawi access route was demanded for the 18 meters and demand for the people's caution and supply of the clean water sanitary to be cut off as well as the distribution and the function of the public service and social facility included with the water and mud. A number of public facilities were also flooded, including the village office, meeting hall, village market building, and village stall, which were heavily damaged. Elementary one Pakuli houses of worship to unit and the BK office of the sub-district level. Until now, number have equipment to the river banks to build the dams. And the last news is Paiti. It's been 4 years since the student of the junior high school startup H. Baraka and Kram were forced to study in improvement-less Paiti. A number of students of junior high school startup H. Baraka were forced to study in narrow and unneat building because their social building lacked classroom. In a junior high school H. Startup Baraka is located in the Uru Hamlet Leiden village, Buntu Batu district, and Nengkurang Regency, South Sulawesi. It was said the deputy of presidential of the junior high school age Satap Baraka Haryanto. He said that the create out teaching learning process for the 4 year with poor condition. Even where it's raining, students get rained on because the tin roof and building is leaking. Also, when the sun is hot, students have not reached the hat, and furthermore, the well is wide measuring square meter of studying mat to board and window mat the iron frames. The English teacher explained the damaged building actually belonging to another school, and however, because it was not used to was finally transferred at the school with the help of non-governmental organization. The school building is cruised by the 18th graders. Indonesia, there is still 2 other classes that had transformed to the library room. The number of students at the junior high school Satap H. Baraka is 97 plus 23 teachers. So, he hoped that the school can be repaired immediately by the district government. Well, I think that's all the news for today with me, Kusnul Asyaifa. Don't forget to follow us at the Tribun Lampung news video, Tribun Lampung TikTok, Tribun Lampung Instagram, and Tribun Lampung Facebook for more information. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.